Greetings, all my friends here on this stream. So, I'm just sitting here in my studio and I was saying to myself that everyone is not going to like you, right? Everyone is not going to like you. So, don't try to make yourself available for everyone to like you. We got to understand that in this time that we're living in this world, everything is moving on a fast pace. And for you to keep up with time, you have to also move on a fast pace. A lot of people in this world today are trying to keep up with that space, but instead they try to be themselves. They're trying so hard to look like everybody else who is moving with the space and with the time. And that is the reason why everyone who is doing things to keep up with the pace of time is not reaching their goal. They're not reaching their continental goal, which they supposed to reach. All right. We all know that time is very important, and you cannot get back time. All right. Once time is gone, time is gone. And there is nothing you can do to catch up back with time. So, what you have to do is you have to learn to move accordingly. You have to learn you have to learn to move accordingly with time in order for you to reach your goal. You do not have to be like everybody else. You do not have to be like everybody else trying to move with time or trying to move with the space on this earth. You do not have to try to move like everyone. If you are true, if you are true to yourself, you do not need to follow everyone. If you are a leader on your own time, if you are a leader, you do not need to move with everyone. You see, sometimes in life, You have to learn to appreciate this moment that you are living in. You have to learn to appreciate the season. You have to learn to appreciate the season. You have to learn to appreciate the changes of the weather. Every time a new month comes in, it is a new beginning. It is a new time, and it's a new season. When we take the time to do things accordingly, you can never go wrong. If you are trying to climb a ladder, you cannot climb a ladder from the top, or you cannot start from the middle. You have to learn to start from the very first step to process yourself to go up that ladder. And when you started to go up that ladder, you're doing your steps accordingly. Because if you try to step over the first step to reach the third step, you might fall. You might get one of your foot caught up in one of that space that is there. So to say this, appreciate time. Learn to move with the space accordingly. You do not have to do it like everyone. You are your own person. If you be true to yourself, you can make it in life. If you start from the beginning, and if you continue to move accordingly to the time, to the season with the calendar, you can make it. It's not too hard. It is hard when you're looking at it with your natural eyes. But when you put on the spiritual eyes, you put on the high beam, and you're seeing things in 2020 vision, you can see the things that are ahead of you and what you need to do. When you started to see things ahead of you, you can see obstacles. You know how to shift. You know how to maneuver and to go around obstacles in your way. I don't know who's gonna see this video as yet. I'm not like the other YouTubers who have millions and hundreds of thousands and tens of thousands. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. But I hope to get there someday, because I know that I have a voice to encourage my younger brothers and my younger sisters out there, and some of my friends and families. I know I have a voice to encourage. So if you're seeing this video and whether it would be tonight or tomorrow. And if you feel as if you're feeling led to subscribe to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate you, because if you help me, I know I can help someone else, whether it is by financially or with just even a word of encouragement. And maybe you yourself might need a word of encouragement someday, some way along the way. Am I saying it right? You myself might need a word of encouragement, and you never know what situation you might find yourself in. And the only voice that you can hear speak to you is me. Because when I speak, if I come to you from the Bible, I'm not coming to you as me speaking to you. I'm coming to you from the Word of God. But you're only hearing it verbally through my voice, which is the Lord permitted me to speak to you through His Word. Or if I just come on here just randomly and I just want to encourage you, I can do that also. Sometimes I really want to use this YouTube channels a lot, but I'm so busy at times working. Maybe that's why I do not have 1,000 followers or 2,000 or 3,000. I'm always working on my job, and driving a truck never is never an easy job. It's very difficult sometimes because you have to be focused, you have to be vigilant, you have to be sober and doing what you're doing. And so most of the time I would be on my Facebook page, um, doing Facebook Live or so when I have time off. But yeah, I'm thinking about if you're I don't have anything to give away. If you feel led to subscribe to my channel, please go ahead and do so, and share my video with your friends and have your friends subscribe too. You never know, one day some things can happen between us out here. You know, I'm not really doing this for money, but if any day I can gain financial freedom from these videos, I would greatly appreciate it. Like my Facebook channels that I do, my Facebook reel has been helping me in certain areas sometime financially. And I appreciate all the people who join me on Facebook reel, and help me do my thing. But I just want to encourage someone today and tomorrow or whatever you see this video. Remember, time is very important, and you have to learn to move accordingly with time, right? Feel free to comment, feel free to leave a like, feel free to share and watch. It's your boy Sam, aka Samuel. Have yourself a wonderful Sunday night. It's time is going. As I said before, it's 9:30. So have a good night, everyone. One love.